Oh, it's falling on my face. What's good, y'all? Today is September the 26th. It's Friday. It's been a good week since the last time I recorded. I think last Thursday was Thursday Night Football. The the Bills beat, who did they play? It was a game that was closer than it was supposed to be. The Dolphins, I think. Yeah. Bills beat the Dolphins. Bills are still undefeated. They play the Saints this weekend. We have an event on Saturday, a signing with two of the players we're going to set up and sell. And then we have another event on Sunday, a tailgate. We're going to sell from about 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. The game is at 1. Then I'm going to go to the game. Yeah, I think this week has been good. The beginning of the week was a little bit rough for me. I think I was a little bit depressed. I'm not going to lie. And I say that because, you know, when like everything is going in your favor and you have optionality, you have motion, right? And even with that, you still feel down. Like I was getting out of bed and I would be like, what am I doing? And I rarely ever feel like that. So I think I kind of shook that off. Yesterday I had a really good day being productive. Today is going to be another great day, checking the boxes, and just stacking the days, honestly. I think Sunday I ran 15 miles. That's the longest I've ever run consecutively. I stopped at 12 because I was very tired. I ran 12 miles and then my body was fatiguing. I don't eat anything before I run. So I ran that 12, and at the end of the 12, I was like, yeah, my legs are not working anymore. So I knew I needed to go inside and eat something, drink some water, and then go back outside and finish the last 3 miles. I think I'm on good pace for the marathon on the 26th. We're literally 30 days out from that race. I feel like I know that I'm training way better than I did last year. This training that I'm doing is night and day. Last year, I just wake up, roll the dice. I'm gonna run 3 miles. Wake up, roll the dice. Like a 6 mile run to me was like a big thing, and I run 6 miles every other day now. So feeling pretty good. I know the marathon is still gonna suck, but it'll suck less than it did last year, for sure. Business wise, still hitting the pavement with these events, making sure that we're making money in person. Been working on training my employee that I have in Maryland. It's been going slower than I would like. We haven't had any invoices submitted for gyms in like a month. So that means a lot less cash flow. But today is the first day he's going to go to the gyms and count the inventory. And it's partially my fault. I think the biggest part of being a business owner is realizing that like your incompetencies or your deficiencies will directly lead to the downfall of your business. Like every morning when I wake up, I feel such a weight on me that's like, all right, in order for Vay to grow today, like I have to do some things that maybe I don't want to do, or I have to do some things that are boring, or I have to learn some things that I don't already know, which will be challenging. And some days I win that battle where I hit the pavement and I do the stuff I need to do. And other days I'll procrastinate, or other days I'll focus on other things that aren't as important to the business as what really needs to be done. And honestly, I feel like I've been having a lot more days where I'll procrastinate and do other things that aren't as important as things that I need to do, but I'm getting better at that. I think the first step is identifying it and not feeling the guilt, and just looking at myself in the mirror and being like, hey, today you need to like do this. You need to call this person, or today you need to like send these emails. Yeah, that's been a big thing for me, just because my procrastination and the anxiety that I get when there's something that I need to do that I keep putting off, it almost feels like, I don't know, something insurmountable that I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to overcome it. It's something that I've struggled with for a long, long time, just putting stuff off even stuff that will end up being super simple for me. Sometimes I'll just super put it off, which is silly. But I think focusing on doing one thing a day that's very important for the business has been a good state of mind for me to enter into. Because if I'm waking up and I'm anxious about all the things that I need to do and I end up putting them off, I'd be better off just doing one thing. Because if a whole day goes by and I'm juggling all these different tasks and like fake doing stuff or like barely scratching the surface of what I need to do, it doesn't really move the business forward. But if there's one core thing where it's like today, if I make our email sequence, it'll be a good day. I can like not respond to anything on social media. I can not ship out any orders. But if I focus on our emails, today will be a good day. Tomorrow, if I get all of our customer service done, it'll be a good day. I think having that mindset, at least for right now, will be best for me because I am running and doing everything in the business. But yeah, I think I'm definitely in my struggle season for sure with Vay. And the struggle season is 5 to 10 years. I'm in the pain cave, but I'm optimistic about the future. I'm always optimistic about the future. I never feel like I'm going to fail. I have periods where my confidence is low, but never like I'm wasting my time. Don't feel like I'm wasting my time running this business. I don't feel like it's not going to exist anymore. I just know that the timeline for when Vay will become the successful business that I know it can be, to the level that I know it can be, because it's already successful based on different metrics. I know that timeline is not under my control, and I don't have an idea of when that will be. So it's like holding your breath and not knowing when you can go, holding your breath going underwater and not knowing when you can come back up for air. I'm just underwater right now, literally. But I feel like I need to give you guys more like business sense. I be talking about like how I'm feeling. This is my personal journal anyway. It ain't for nobody. Yeah, so we have the events this weekend. We're gonna run it up. Next weekend I'm going to Dubai with my cousin. He invited me to come to Dubai with him. All I had to do was cover like my flight and stuff like that. What am I looking to gain from going to Dubai? I will talk about that next week because I'll make a video before I go out there. But just continuing to soak up the presence that we're having in this community is the goal for me. And thinking about ways where I can really like have a presence, not just sell some shirts and have people wearing some shirts. And because Ty's an NFL player here on the Bills, like people banging with the brand, like I want to really build a cult following within this community outside of Ty and his presence and who he is, which we are doing. Like we rarely like need Ty to like co-sign or post or anything like that. It helps, of course, but like the brand has just been moving because the product is good. People like the designs. People meet us in person and they engage with us at the pop-ups and the events, and they're like, dang, like this is a pretty cool brand. Like I bang with this. I got to figure out how we can do some cult like community building. I've done it before in other markets and environments. Like Run Club is always a good one. I think I'm gonna have a Bills Mafia or Mafia run for sure. I think I'm gonna buy a pull-up bar for this pop-up that we're gonna do on Saturday or Sunday at the game, and then let all the fans come, and whoever can do 20 pull-ups, which I know will be very few people, will get a free shirt. And I think that'll be cool content for us to make and collaborate with Fans of Buffalo, which is the organization that hosts the tailgates, both home and away, for the Bills fans. I think the pull-up bar is a really good idea. I'm trying to think like who's someone that's done that, built community really well. The Savannah Bananas is a company that I can think of that's done that really well. Who else? I'll have to brainstorm on it. Maybe I'll use chat to help me out. But feeling pretty good. Exactly where I'm supposed to be. I feel purposeful. I feel healthy. I'm out here working out every day. I'm eating every day. I get to kick it with my best friend. And we don't just FaceTime. We real life kick it every day after we go and do our respective work. Yeah, honestly, I'm living a rich life in this moment. My bank account might not say so, but me, myself, and I internally, this is like peak living for me. Honestly, there isn't a lot else that would make this much better for me. So I guess I'm going to continue to move forward in that and be grateful for where I am and work towards getting to where I want to be, which is showing that my skills and my commitment to the business will result in the outcomes of what a successful business is, which is, of course, money and impact and exposure. So it's not really about the bread. It's just about me proving to myself that, like, all right, my skills lead to what a successful business become. Appreciate y'all tuning in and listening. Y'all have a great day on purpose. And don't forget to be the difference. Deuce. Oh, you like the shirt? Pete. I made this shirt. It says Bills Mafia gives you wings. I saw the Red Bull design and I was like, wait a minute. This would be really cool if I took the two Bills, put them in a red circle. I think we're going to do some type of like funny campaign launch with this. Maybe some hats. And then if I can get a bottler to make like Red Bull cans, but have water in them and then have this design, probably will get sued. But I think it's pretty creative and these fans will soak it up. So we'll see. We'll see what materializes from it.